Welcome to YOUCANIC. In this video I'm going to show you how to test your fuel pump. So the fuel pump is located in your fuel tank, but you want to figure out if it's working or not. You might want to have a way to turn it on and off. So you can do some testing. Maybe you can check the voltage, both the voltmeter, or you can be right next to that fuel pump. Typically you just have to remove your seat cushion, and then you see the fuel pump there. And then when the fuel pump is turned on, you usually can hear it if you're right next to it, or if you put your hand on the pump, you can feel that slight vibration on it. So the way that we're going to do the test here, we're going to turn it on. So we go to chassis and then motor electronics. In this case we're working on a Mercedes, and then you go to active tests and then fuel pump, and then engine needs to be running and car needs to be warmed up, which it is. And then here you can press 3 to turn it on, but the fuel pump is actually on right now. You can see that because we have the car that's running. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to turn it off. And to do these tests, you don't have to have the car running. You can see fuel pump is turned off, active off, car is still running. It will take about 30 seconds to maximum 1 minute to kind of run through that fuel, and then you can see the car just died there. As soon as I press the accelerator pedal, there's no fuel supply. So you do the same thing. You turn on the ignition though, make sure you have the ignition on, and then you can press 3 and that will turn on the fuel pump. It's on right now. And then active, I'll say active on. So if I turn off the ignition and start the car, it will start. So that's how you can turn on and off the fuel pump. So you can do testing, make sure if it's working. If the fuel pump refuses to turn on, then there's no communication to that fuel pump. Fuel pump relay could be defective. It could be a bad control module that's not communicating. So it could be a number of issues, but this is the test where you would go and turn on the fuel pump. Now this is on a Mercedes, but the test will be similar for other makes and models as well. Thank you for watching YOUCANIC, where you can be the mechanic.